It's the Mini versus the Mighty.
It's Cinderella versus the Ugly Sisters.
No, it's Doctor Who versus Dr. Hannibal Lecter.
It's fat cats and small fries. It's the big manufacturers like Mercedes, Mitsubishi, BMW and Ferrari and their supercars
versus the British cottage industry car makers with their hand-built and sometimes eccentric supercars. Makers like Westfield, Ariel, Lotus and Morgan.
Today we pit one against another in a test we call
barrel racing.
Both cars have the power slide round 3 sets of barrels laid out like this. The fastest car to complete the run wins the challenge.
I'm going to have to go for a ballet dancer of a small fry, one with power and poise, the Lotus Exige S. Ballet's all about being nimble, and with an aluminium chassis and plastic bodywork, the Exige will skip around those barrels like a petrol-slurping Darcy Bustle.
For this, I need a car that's all about raw acceleration. And I've got so many options, I don't know which to choose. But I've got to, so I picked the B6 ALPINA. What makes the ALPINA special? Well, for barrel racing, it's the huge 20-inch wheels that'll keep it as light on its feet as a heavyweight boxing champion. It's Darcy Bustle versus Mike Tyson. In other words, no contest.
So, how do they compare?
The only thing these motors have in common is their capacity for aggressive attitude. The £80,000 ALPINA was built in BMW's top-secret bespoke workshop in the Bavarian Alps.
The 31 grand Exige is the biggest thing to come out of a Norfolk shed since Bernard Matthews' turkeys.
The ALPINA has the luxurious looks of an executive limo, but its V8 engine is supercharged to deliver 493 brake horsepower and a top speed of 200 miles an hour.
The first thing you notice driving the Exige is its delicate and involved handling. This isn't a car you can sit back and relax in. It can go from 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds, and the acceleration is a thrill.
But which will come out on top in a barrel race?
Brute force counts for nothing here. The cars have got to have balance, poise and precision.
Both cars will be driven by race ace Ben Collins. And all the important facts and stats will be processed by Pi researchers Nick Pirouet and Jake Conway.
First up, it's me in the Exige.
Here we go into here.
And as Ben expertly slides round the first set of barrels, I'm keeping cool, calm and collected. The semi-slick tyres are working overtime, or what's left of them, but the car's dancing round these barrels like Fred Astaire and smoking like Humphrey Bogart. That was tricky.
Right, time for you to disappear about as quickly as you were going around those bollards.
That smile with your fat
which
cat.
won't be very fast. Next, it's me in the ALPINA. Oh dear. The car's humorless Germanic traction control doesn't want us to be doing something as daft as this. Well, not to worry. We'll just turn it off and see what happens.
We're not supposed to be doing this. This is not what the ALPINA was made for.
Now with the traction control off, the car really shows us what it can do. Even though it weighs well over 1.5 tons, it's sliding around the barrels like a vehicle half its weight. The 20-inch tyres have sent the ALPINA pirouetting round the barrels. We're giving off more smoke than a Russian nuclear accident. But I reckon we may have the Lotus licked. Where have you gone? You were good there. You were good. Oh, this is going to be close, I think.
Very close.
The Alpina had that swaying motion going on, the back end was dancing,
Yeah.
but the man with the answers is Nick from Pi. Tell us.
Well, the Exige was 38.75 seconds.
38.75, that's good.
And the Alpina was 39.15.
All of this German muscle, and yet the boys from Norfolk, Lotus, the spirit of Chapman, beats the fat cat. It's a result, it's a win for the small fries, enough said.
Just.
Despite an amazing performance of ballet from the supercharged heavyweight Alpina, the nimble lightweight Lotus pranced to a narrow victory. A score evening win then for the small fries.